So next one, language of chemistry. Language of chemistry. So now just now I have discussed about the language of English, how the language is obtained from this A to Z alphabets. And the same way, language of chemistry is nothing but chemistry has its own technical terms. So when we write a letter or any information, or when we write an answer in English, use the terms meant only for English language. At the same time, chemistries also have a different terminology. You should know the terminology of chemistry. Then only you feel by reading textbook, okay, you can present it. Reading textbook, you can easily understand the technical terms. Okay, next. Chemical reactions are expressed in the terms of chemical equations. So what do you mean by chemical reactions, children? Research. So mixing of two different elements combined in particular conditions in the laboratory, the scientists what they're doing even present for this pandemic situation, and for this pandemic situations, it's nothing but chemical reactions. Language of chemistry, chemical reactions are nothing but research works. Research works going on in the laboratory. These are the experimental evidences to prove when A plus B reacts to form C plus D. Okay, so when we ask about the chemical reactions, is that the chemical reactions we are not present at that particular moment where the experiments are going on in the laboratory. So how can we read these many kinds of chemical reactions? Photosynthesis reaction, formation of carbon dioxide, exhaling, inhaling, what happened to that oxygen? Okay, all these are represented in the form of equation on a book or a paper. Then only we can read or prepare for the question. Okay, these are the reactors are reacting. Okay, the chemical reaction representing in the form of chemical equations, so that we can see the chemical equations. So we can't go and see all kinds of chemical reactions in the laboratory. Okay, so all the chemical substances expressed in the symbols and formulae which forms the language of chemistry. So let me explain. Let me explain this. So like A to Z alphabets. So from this A to Z alphabets, words are formed. From sentences are framed. From the sentences, communication. Understood? This is the thing I explained to you. Right? Yes? Understood? At the same way, there are 118 units in the present periodic table. Modern periodic table are nothing but arrangement of elements in an order is nothing but a periodic table. Okay, in modern periodic table at present we are having 180 elements. From this 180 elements, 92 are naturally obtained and 26 are man-made or artificial. Understood? We are having like alphabets, A to Z alphabets, how many alphabets we are having? But here, how many elements are present? How many elements are there, children? How many elements? 118 elements. Within that 118 elements, 92 are naturally obtained and 26 are man-made or artificial. Understood? Yes. So, like alphabets, like this 118 elements arranged these 118 elements. Within this 118 elements, 92 are naturally obtained, and remaining are man-made. Okay, man-made in the sense artificial. So, how they obtained the artificial elements. So when any chemical, reaction has going on in the chemical laboratory, we can say that experiment is going on in the laboratory, evidences. So they get different products, different kinds of products. So these products, what happened to these products? Those scientists required few required products. Other than the required products, they'll feel that if they'll get any other products other than the required products, then they'll find a new product. Within that new will go on doing the research work. Okay, children, so all chemical subs expressed in symbols like alphabet. So these symbols and formulas which forms the language of chemistry. Okay, example, sodium Na. Sodium, the symbol is Na. Calcium, the symbol is Ca. Okay, for calcium carbonate, the symbol, the formula is nothing but CaCO3.